A question you might be asking yourself is, why do economists ignore space? It's important to start with a foundation, even when something like this seems simple. The reason economists tend to ignore space, and why I have done in the past in a lot of my work, is because we're working with models, and models are simplifications of the real world. In order for a model to function and for us to be able to use it, we need to remove some amount of complexity. That's always the case. Otherwise, it's like the joke where you have a life-size map. It's perfectly accurate, but it's impossible to use. Now, part of the reason we don't tend to incorporate space in economic models is something that comes to us from neoclassical economics. Neoclassical economics is very important. If you just knew the basics of neoclassical economics, you'd be a good economist and do some solid analysis. But it isn't perfect. Neoclassical analysis focuses on the temporal analysis of economic development, and it neglects the variable space as a consequence. So we're completely ignoring that sort of any of those sorts of questions or that component in the model as a consequence. Alfred Marshall noted that including space increased the complexity of analysis, and he said that time was more important than space when doing what became the neoclassical school and all the work that flowed out of it. Now, another reason that economists have typically ignored space is the computational complexity of including space in most analysis. Until very recently, incorporating space into an economic model was somewhere between difficult and impossible, but today that's no longer the case.